Hello, hello. So we are here because Kalli is having an inpatient video EEG. I'm currently at Ronald McDonald House, which is like a block and a half away. You'll see in the next couple videos. And Kevin and Kalli are up in the hospital. So she's just been having some odd little quirks. We mentioned it at her neurology appointment 2 weeks ago. I kind of thought it was residual stuff from her surgery when they removed her tumor, but when the neurologist, it wasn't the neurologist, it was like the resident, I think she was, that saw Kalli do this, and then they were like, well, let's do an EEG just to be safe. So she'll be talking, she'll be saying a sentence, and in the middle of the sentence she'll say a word that doesn't make sense with the rest of the sentence. So she's like replacing words, and she doesn't realize she's doing it unless we point it out to her. Like if we repeat the word back to her, then she's kind of like, oh yeah, that doesn't make sense. She laughs at herself, she thinks it's funny, and then tries to figure out what word she meant. And then the other thing she's been doing is something will happen, like she'll do something, or for example, last time we were here, she like accidentally hit her stomach on the table, and then we walked outside, and after that, like right when we were walking outside, I said something about her running into the table, and she had no idea what I was talking about, even though it had just happened within like 5 or 10 minutes. She completely had no idea what I was talking about, and so I went through and was trying to explain, like go through step by step, like this is where we were, this is what you did, and then she was kind of like, oh yeah, that did happen, and I'm like, yeah, like it just happened. So that's the other thing that's been kind of odd. She's just been having some short-term memory stuff. I actually thought, like I said, it was from surgery, just because it seemed to have been kind of going on since then. But she just did the neuropsych testing within the last couple of weeks, and her memory stuff came out great. So when we were telling them about what we were seeing, they were actually more concerned about it possibly being seizure related. So kind of weren't expecting that, but I think it's good to get it checked out just in case. I don't think it is. I would be very surprised if these weird little glitches in Kalli were seizure related, but if it is, at least we'll know, and if it's not, then again, at least we'll know. Right before they hooked her up, I was out of the room, and Kevin said that she had some like weird facial muscle spasm or something, or she looked like she was smiling, but it was like a twitch where he said it was too fast for something that she would be doing like on her own, and she didn't realize she was doing it or didn't feel it. So that was a little odd, but it's not something that we've noticed a lot, so I'm not like, whatever. She probably just didn't, I mean, we didn't sleep good at all last night. And then after they hooked her up, it was a couple hours after, they came back in, the guy that you'll see in the video that hooked her up to the electrodes and everything, came in to do the strobe test, and thankfully she was on and it was running during this, so we did catch this. I'm not quite sure what happened, but like I said, they were doing the strobe test, so they put a flashy light like right here in front of your face, and it starts out like flashing slow, and then it kind of like over time speeds up. And during that, he was standing kind of in front of me, so I couldn't see her. So I was sitting on the couch in the room, and I think you'll see in the video, there's like the machine, and the couch is right in front of the window. So he was standing at the machine watching her and doing the strobe test, and or he was watching the screen, I think, because he suddenly, all of a sudden, he was like, Kalli, like, I don't know what happened, I don't know if she had a little seizure, but he kind of like not spazzed out, but he was kind of like, Kalli, are you okay? Like turned her like really quick. I didn't see what she was doing, if anything. I looked after that, but then she was like, yeah. So I'm not sure what that was about. I'm interested to see if that was anything that they caught with the strobe test, because we've never had a doctor or anybody attack or anything kind of like, Kalli, like, you okay? Like, so I'm guessing he saw something on there. I don't know. Hopefully we'll find out tomorrow morning. They said they'd be in and kind of go over what happened with today. The frustrating thing is she already did this happens like once or twice a day where she misplaces the word or switches the word when she's speaking, and she had already done it before she was hooked up to the test this morning. So she didn't have any more. We have to like push a button if we see one of these episodes, and she hasn't had anything else. So hopefully we can catch it for tomorrow and see what is going on. So we just kind of sat around today in the hospital room, and she sewed Sue. She sewed a Pink Panther pillowcase. This really sweet volunteer lady came in and helped her do that. And she got a lot of arts and crafts from Child Life. She loves Child Life. It's like her favorite thing. She's constantly paging them, like setting up them. I'm like, Kalli, there are lots of other kids in the hospital that they need to play with. So that's fun. They brought her lots of crafty stuff. I think you'll see that. I didn't put the video of that in. I didn't video. They were in there while they were hooking her up because they were helping with the smell and stuff. But I didn't video like all the crafty stuff. Or I did. I just didn't put it in this video just because I didn't want to be like, look what Kalli got. But she did get some pretty cool crafty stuff, and we'll show that later. So anyway, I'm about to go to bed. This is a really long intro. I'm sorry, but I'll be vlogging the next couple days. I'll do a video each day. And yeah, so follow along if you'd like and see our fun hospital experiences. Good morning. We are all awake. I wanted to show you guys, we just realized the view out the window is really cool because we can see, oh, it's green, and that, there's the Children's Hospital. It's pretty cool. We're up on the 3rd floor of Ronald McDonald House, and this is the other window.
Oh, even better.
Pretty cool.
Hey.
Oh, there's more that way. So we're gonna go grab some breakfast and then get ready to head over to the hospital. Oh gosh, it's really windy. My hair was in my face. So we are walking to the hospital now. Kalli, say hi. Oh my gosh. The wind is awful. So we figured we'd walk just because it's, you saw it out of the room at Ronald McDonald House that it's only like a block and a half. But now I'm regretting it because it's very cold. We didn't know. Remember, it was really cold last time, but there wasn't snow last time. It was just freezing. And we're like, why did we do this? And here we are again. Only this time there's snow. Right, Kalli? There was kids getting a tour of the Ronald McDonald House when we just left there. We saw there's a guy that teaches Kalli how to make realistic animal noises, and turns out he's like the director or something, but his name was Kevin. So he was giving one of the classes a tour and stopped to let Kalli show the other kids her animal noises. So, what?
I only got to
Oh, it's fine.
Bobcat.
Yeah. So,
I would have
anyway.
done a wolf if I wasn't too embarrassed.
Are you embarrassed? Like, you'll always see those kids again.
I know, but they might spread the word through the school.
Yeah,
that there's
well.
a kid who can make a wolf sound.
Right, but nobody would ever know it's you. So anyway, that's where we're at right now. The hospital is right behind me. I can't flip this camera around though. So we'll go check in here again. We're here. We're checked in. Just waiting for the tech to come in and hook her up, make her into a cyborg.
This pillow's full of air when you lay down. It kind of like sizzles out.
Is it comfy or no?
It's comfy.
Oh, good. Good. This is the room. There's Kevin. This is the big machine with the camera up there.
Hi.
That she'll be hooked up to. And then all of these electrodes. All those on her head. So you're gonna sleep really good.
No. Can you put in Angry Birds too?
You want lunch, right?
Oh, I want lunch. Can I have a cheeseburger with lettuce, tomato, and extra pickles?
Sure.
What's her diet for the next like 4 days? 3 days.
Kalli, you didn't hesitate to know what you want, huh? You know exactly what it is.
I love those cheeseburgers.
Alright, here comes one, okay?
Okay. Oh, I bailed out. No, I didn't bail out.
Alright, here we go.
Oh, man, I can't believe
I can't figure out how to start from the
smell.
beginning. It's not rewinding.
Pretty quick, huh? It's just like, oh, now it's not even a big deal.
Yeah, I'm more used.
Yeah, you're doing good. We only got one more to do.
Oh.
Right here.
Here, I'll get the here's the food thing.
Stand and see. We'll serve some sand with a side of rocks. How does that sound?
I just
Yummy, huh?
have an unusually long neck.
I think your neck is perfect.
Well, that's weird.
Oh, Kalli, do you want bacon?
No thanks.
What?
Oh, wow.
On the side.
You want guacamole?
No. Bacon on the side.
Do you know what guacamole is?
Yes.
You want ketchup?
Yes.
You like the
Pickles?
avocado I had in
Pickles.
my
Actually,
yeah.
huh?
You like the avocado I had in my salad yesterday?
I know I don't want guacamole on my cheeseburger.
Oh yeah, I guess that'd be weird.
Okay, that's kind of hurts.
Sorry, sweetie. I'm really trying to make sure that one gets prepared really well so we don't have to fix it while you're here.
You want cauliflower?
No.
What do you want for vegetables?
What is there?